Hi, my name is Brooke Reinertson. I'm an executive director on the team, and I am here to talk to you a little bit about party openings or your introduction to your presentation. I'm sure that you have watched the video. You're probably getting all excited, getting ready to show your products and do your first presentations. And I want to talk to you a little bit about your introduction and how you're actually going to start your party. Because right now you're probably really focused on figuring out how to talk about the different products and what they do. And really that's the easy part. Our products sell themselves. You're going to get in there, you hold it up, you pass it around, they're excited, the products are fun, they're going to buy them. A part that you kind of need to focus on and work on is your introduction, because that's an area where you are going to have their full attention. And it's a time for you to kind of set the mood for the rest of the party, let them know what to expect. And it's also your time to really set the stage for them to think about becoming a consultant or having their own party. Okay, lots of times for new consultants, this part of the presentation is easy to skip over because it's real simple to hold up products and talk about how great they are, but it's not as easy to talk about ourselves. And so this is something you might need to practice a little bit. There are three parts that you're really going to need to focus on. The first is your I story. Tell them a little bit about yourself. The second is offering the business opportunity, and the third is inviting them to book their own party. Okay, when giving your introduction, it's imperative to kind of connect with the crowd by sharing your story. Explain why you love your business, why you got into passion power parties, how it has impacted your life. If you're newer and you don't have a big story yet, then you can always share other people's story. You can say, hey, I got involved because it looked like a really fun way to earn some extra money to pay off my car or to pay off my credit cards. But I know that my sponsor, she's in it. She works part-time hours and makes a full-time income so she can stay home with her children. Basically you're just trying to connect with everybody in that room. So find different ways to, different things that people may be interested in or different reasons why they may be interested in the business and connect with them that way. Okay. This is a great way to earn extra money to pay off a car, to put towards your student loans, pay off a credit card, stay home with your kids, meet really fun women, have a flexible schedule, work your own hours, all those kind of things. Just kind of slip those in there one way or another in your I story as to why you chose to get into this business and maybe why they may be interested as well. Okay, your I story can then lead directly into offering the business opportunity. Okay, so you're going to just talk real briefly about this. This isn't a long drawn out conversation, just a real quick, hey, it's a fun business. This is my success. And just now is the time to get started. Ground floor opportunity, amazing business. We're so busy, we can't keep up. Everybody's into this. Everybody's wanting to do these kind of parties. It's just a blast. So something along the lines of watch me tonight, and if you can see yourself doing what I'm doing, let me know and I can give you some additional information. That simple, okay? Next, you want to be sure that you're inviting all the guests at the party to book their own parties, okay? A great way to do this is to obviously thank the hostess, remind everybody in the room all the great stuff that she's getting for putting together the party. Thank her for everything she's done to make a successful party, and then kind of point out, hey, here's the Hostess Rewards brochure. On one side, you can see all the exclusive gifts that you can earn just for having a party. On the other side, you get to see the free shopping spree you get to go on based on the sales of the party. So again, just invite them to watch you and let you know if they're interested in having a party and getting some of their friends together, earning some free products and having a great time. Also, when they book their own party, that's going to help their hostess that night. Lots of times they'll book just to help out their hostess as well. Okay, so by including those three key components in your introduction, you'll see a huge influx in your business. Okay, you'll start building a team, you'll start getting lots of parties on your books. The other things that you need to remember in your party opening, and these are just some other housekeeping things, remind them to make sure that they fill out their wish list on the left-hand side. Okay, so they're going to fill out their order form. A good time to be doing your I story and talking about the business and the parties is while they're filling that out. Okay, so start filling out, you start talking about that stuff. And then, remind them to fill out that wish list on the left-hand side. The more they put down there, the better. Tell them that, you recommend that they put every single item that you hold up. And then as it comes around, if it's something they're interested in, they absolutely love, they can put like a heart or a happy face, check mark. That way, at the end of the party, they're going to remember what it was they were interested in. Okay, and it will also help you narrow down their order. When they come in, you can look at it, remind them what the different things are in that order form, on their wish list, and help them, put together a complete order, making sure that you upsell with the lubes and toy cleansers and all that kind of stuff, all the complementing products. The next thing you want to do is let them know about that we're going to have a lot of fun stuff to pass around. We have things we're going to taste. We have stuff that we're going to rub, lotions, perfumes, edibles. So remind them to keep their arms separate. Do a right arm rub, left arm lick. Okay, super simple. That way they're not rubbing what they're supposed to be licking and licking what they're supposed to be rubbing. No cross-contaminating. Okay, so right arm rub, left arm lick. Finally, you might want to talk to them about that you're going to keep right on moving, that you're not going to stop. They're all going to be laughing and giggling and having a great time, and that's what you want them to be doing because it is a party after all. The more they're talking, having a good time with their friends, the more they're going to spend, okay? So you need to keep right on moving because if you stopped for every conversation, you would literally be there all night long. So you've got to keep right on moving. So I recommend just saying right up front, hey ladies, you're all going to be laughing, giggling, having a great time. That's what you're supposed to be doing. This is a party after all. Just know that that I don't stop for every conversation or we seriously would be here all night. So I will just keep right on moving. There are going to be times during the presentation when not a single person in this room is listening to a single word I say, and I will just keep right on talking, okay? But if you do miss something or need me to slow down, feel free to stop me at any time. Otherwise, I'll just keep right on moving, okay? By letting them know that up front, then you're going to feel more comfortable to just keep right on talking when they're all talking and being loud, all right? So let them know that up front. Finally, you might want to let them know at the end that all ordering is done confidentially. You're going to go into a private ordering room. It's a company policy. That way, if they want to get some things maybe they don't want the rest of the room knowing about, or maybe they have some questions for you, they can do that in a comfortable, safe environment. Okay? And you also are going to want to let them know your shipping policy. Let them know, when the products are going to get there, how the shipping is going to work. Okay, I think that that's everything. Start practicing your party opening. Another quick tip. When you get you're going to get a little cheat sheet. And I highly recommend you taking that into the party with you and literally standing up there and holding it. Okay? Don't feel silly. We have executive directors on this team that take note cards with them to every party and they hold it up there. It's laminated and they make sure that they check every bullet point because it's easy to forget some of those things during the introduction and it truly is the most important part of your presentation. So just take that checklist with you, stand up there and make sure you go through all those things at the beginning of your party. All right, good luck.